What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and in today's video, I'm talking about the 4th roster update of NBA 2K20 that was released today. We're going to talk about the major roster details of every single team, and I talk about them in this video. Before this video starts, if you're one of the 75% of viewers who watch these videos and is not subscribed, don't be lame, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Let's get this video started with Matisse Thybulle of the Philadelphia 76ers, who was a 74 but is now a 75, +1 for the Sixers. Who he is averaging 5 points a game, 1.3 assists, 1.5 rebounds on 44% field goal percentage. He is a good player for this team. I mean, they're only 20-9, but they're honestly not doing that bad, and they have a great defense, and he's been a great player for this team on that bench so far. For the Milwaukee Bucks, it is Donte DiVincenzo, who was a 76 and now is a 77, +1 for him. If you didn't know, there has been a big upgrade with the Milwaukee Bucks this year. I mean, they won 18 games in a row. They beat the Lakers literally last night, and Donte DiVincenzo was a part of this run. He's only averaging 8.5 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 1.6 steals on 43% field goal percentage, but he has been good in the past couple 18 games, and he's been important for the team. One of the best players on the bench for sure. Next is for the Chicago Bulls. It is Zach LaVine. The team is not doing good. It doesn't help that Otto Porter was hurt, but I mean, Zach LaVine is doing a great job, and he's getting his buckets, but still, it doesn't matter when this team isn't winning games. So he goes +1, but it's just, I mean, 23 points a game just like last year, 4.4 rebounds, 43% field goal percentage. Like, he's doing good, it's just the team isn't. For the Cavs, Kevin Love goes -1. Same thing kind of with Zach LaVine, except he's not putting up the numbers of Zach LaVine. He's putting up worse numbers than last year, 16 points per game, 10 rebounds on 44% field goal percentage, which is decent. But the thing is, they're losing, and the point per game wise, he's doing less, so that's why they downgrade him from an 83 to an 82. I mean, he's still the best player on the Cavs, but just not that much better than Tristan Thompson, who's -1 away from him. For the Boston Celtics, Jalen Brown goes +3, one of the biggest upgrades, and finally they did it. I have been waiting for them to upgrade Jalen Brown. It is about time. He's now the 3rd best player behind Jason Tatum, only 1 behind Jason Tatum. He is averaging 19.6 points per game, 7 rebounds. He's been one of the best scorers on this team on really good efficiency for a guard. He's been amazing for the team, and one of the reasons their success has been so bright. And honestly, like, he's really wrong. For the Clippers, I thought they shouldn't have changed anyone, but they downgraded Lou Williams, and I thought that was kind of dumb because I feel like they're doing fine, and Lou Williams is not doing bad, so I mean, 19.4 points per game, but to be fair, now you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on your team. You're going to score less. That's usually how that works. For the Grizzlies, John Morant goes +1. Now is like easily the best player on this team, and he's probably Rookie of the Year, like pretty easily. And then Jaren Jackson Jr. also goes +1. I feel like he could have gone +2 because I think he's the 2nd best player on this team in front of Jonathan Valanciunas, but right now they're only tied. I mean, he's averaging 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, good efficiency, but the thing is, he's a great defender. He's doing everything for this team, and he even had like a career high a couple games ago. I feel like he should have got it upgraded at least a little more. Now for the Atlanta Hawks, the only one to talk about is Alex Len and also Damian Jones. Alex Len goes -1, Damian Jones goes +1. Now they're the same rating, 76 overall for the Hawks. For the Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo goes +3 from an 83 to an 86. He's only 3 overall away from Jimmy Butler. Bam has been on a mission this year. He's been one of the most important players for the Heat so far. He is the anchor for this team. He's the reason they're succeeding. He's been amazing so far. I mean, stats don't even tell you everything, but 16 points a game, 11 rebounds, almost 5 assists, 1.5 steals, great efficiency. He has been a great, almost perfect player this year. Kendrick Nunn also finally gets his face scan, as you can see in the top left, so there you go. The next player is Devonte Graham for the Charlotte Hornets, goes +3 as well from an 80 to an 83 overall. I mean, he could low-key be most improved player of the year. 19.1 points per game before. He was only averaging like 5, 3.7 rebounds, 7.5 assists. On efficiency, better than last year, but not great, but still his 3-point field goal percentage is awesome, so I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, he has been great for this team, and Cody Zeller goes +1, making him into the 80 overall club for the first time in his career. Bojan Bogdanovich goes -1 for the Jazz, and honestly, I don't think they should have done that. I think he should have stayed the same. For the Kings, the Nemanja Bjelica and also Rashawn Holmes both go +1, entering the 80 overall club for the first time in their careers together. Aw, romantic, right? Now, here's the thing, they have been winning games that are even in the West. They're in the 8th seed right now. They're in playoff position, and I mean, it's been led by Buddy Hield, but this has been without Marvin Bagley III and De'Aaron Fox. Now they're back. I mean, this team could be serious. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson goes +2 from an 81 to an 83, and that is because his defense is just incredible. I mean, 1.8 blocks a game. He's 10.1 points per game on really good efficiency of 69%. 7 rebounds a game, and he's not even playing starter minutes. He's only playing 22 minutes a game. I mean, this guy has been amazing, and if he gets really serious minutes, he could be a problem in this league. Not only that, with the new coach, Mike Miller, for the New York Knicks, they have been 3-1. They've only played 4 games, and they've won 3. That's a big turnaround from how the season was starting. I mean, that's pretty good for the Knicks. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis goes +1. This dude was a 95 down 96. He's only 1 overall away from LeBron James. When's the last time anybody was this close to LeBron James rating-wise? Never. I mean, and this is his teammate. That is ridiculous. And then Dwight Howard goes -1, and I don't agree. I think he's been one of the better players on this team. I don't think he should have left the 80 overall club, but they removed 1 for Dwight Howard. For the Magic, Evan Fournier goes +3, and he deserves it. 20 points a game for Evan Fournier, leading scorer for the team, I believe. Yeah, he is. And I mean, he's balling out. They're actually, I think they're in a playoff position right now, and that's because of Evan Fournier. But it's also because of Jonathan Isaac, who goes +1 to an 82 overall. I mean, those 12.4 points per game, 7 rebounds, 2.6 blocks on good efficiency for him. I mean, that's just killer numbers. And then Markelle Fultz goes +1. I mean, this dude has turned his career around so fast. I'm so happy. For the Dallas Mavericks, Jalen Brunson goes +2. I think that's a pretty good thing for him, even though his numbers aren't really showing it. He has been great for this Mavericks team. I mean, this team is winning a lot of games, and it's not just because of Porzingis and Luka. I've been wrong. Everybody's contributing. Tim Hardaway Jr. stepped up offensively. Jalen Brunson does his part really, really well. DeLon Wright stepped up. And then Seth Curry, +4 for him from a 74 to a 78. Y'all can't be calling him Walmart Curry anymore. This dude is serious. Like, he has been doing a really good job for the Mavericks, and he's been an integral part. For the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie goes +1, and there is a really good reason, and that is because he's been killing. They're winning games, and that's because Spencer Dinwiddie's averaging 22 points a game, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Okay efficiency, but pretty decent for a guard. And I mean, they're doing this without Kyrie Irving, and they're doing a good job. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie deserves all the praise. Jared Allen also goes +1, averaging 12.5, which is his career high for him. 10.6 rebounds, which is a lot. 66% field percentage on 1.4 blocks. Doing really good for the Nets. Paul Millsap goes -1, and I guess it's fine. I feel like he's doing fine. For the Pacers, Domantas Sabonis goes +2. Dude, he is rising and rising and rising, and easily the second best player on this team if you don't count Oladipo, who's been hurt. 18 points a game, 13.3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 52% field goal percentage. He is amazing offensively. Like, he's unstoppable. Miles Turner and TJ Warren also go down 1, but they're still in the 80 overall club, so I feel like that's fine. Drew Holiday goes -1 from an 85 to an 84, making Brandon Ingram the best player on the team at the current moment. Lonzo also goes down 1 to a 77, and man, this guy is just not performing well this year, and it might keep downgrading, man. For the Pistons, Blake Griffin goes -2, and it sucks because I talked about how he was really high rating right now and they needed to downgrade him. But man, still it sucks to see how like low of a rating he's got now. 84 overall for him. And then Luke Kennard goes +2. I mean, 16 points a game, almost 4 rebounds, 4 assists on really good efficiency, like 3-point wise. I mean, almost 40% field goal percentage. He's been great for the team, one of the best offensive scorers on the team, and that's why he's an 80 overall. Kyle Lowry goes -1 from an 86 to an 85. He's actually still doing good. 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Not the field goal percentage isn't good, but still, I mean, he's a really good player who's like in this team. He's been here forever. I don't know why they changed his rating. Norman Powell goes +2. Dude, this whole team has had a stretch where they've like that person has had a really good like week. I mean, OG's had it, Fred VanVleet's had it, Siakam's had it, Ibaka's had it, Norman Powell just got it, Chris Boucher got it too, Terrence Davis, like everyone's had like a week of like greatness, and now it's Norman Powell's turn. 14.4 points per game, 4 rebounds, great efficiency. He has been awesome all of a sudden. This team has like so many good players. PJ Tucker goes +1 because they needed to upgrade somebody on this team. No, I'm just kidding. He's doing fine. 9.5 points per game, a great defender, 7 rebounds. He's been doing good. But the important one is Ben McLemore from a 71 to a 76. Yo, he has been really good right now. 10.5 points per game, 1 assist. The efficiency is just okay, but it's not just that. Like, he's creating offense for this team. This is his second best year ever besides that 1 year in Sacramento back in like 2014. It's been a long time since he's been playing like this. He has been really, really good so far, and that's why he got really upgraded really high. For the Spurs, the marvelous DeFrozen goes down 1. It's just, I mean, I don't even want to look at the stats. They're just not winning. They're not winning, and so it's just annoying. For the Suns, Kelly Oubre leaves the 80 overall club to a 79 overall. I mean, I think he should be an 80. I think if Luke Kennard is an 80, I think that Kelly Oubre should also be an 80. I feel like they're in the same level offensively and even defensively, right? Steven Adams goes +1, and I feel like he's always been at that. Like, I feel like he should always be at that, like, rating 83. I feel like he's doing fine. Jeff Teague goes +2. It's been a while since he's been an 82 overall. Like, that's high for Jeff Teague. 14 points a game, 7 assists. A good efficiency for the most part. I mean, he's doing a good job. Hassan Whiteside goes +1. I mean, talk about a turnaround. Everyone was pooping on him. Everyone was saying that he was trash after his Miami Heat stint and how he couldn't do anything in the playoffs, and he's been having a good year. 16 points a game, 13 rebounds, 2.4 blocks, great efficiency. He's been doing great this year. And honestly, this team's been turning it around a little bit, so that's good for them. D'Angelo Russell goes +2 from an 83 to an 85, and I don't know why he wasn't an 85 before. I mean, he's been great for the team. Even though they're not winning, obviously, he's been great. Draymond goes -1 from an 83 to an 82, and I think that's the lowest he should ever go. I think 82 is good for him. And then Willie Cauley-Stein goes +1, almost in the 80 overall club. I think he was in the Kings, so I think he could get back up there. And finally, Bradley Beal -1. I mean, you can put 27.6 points per game all you want, buddy. You guys need to win. If you're not winning, it's not gonna give you good ratings. That's just how that works. And then Davis Bertans goes +2 from a 77 to a 79. I don't think I would have ever thought that Davis Bertans could almost be an 80 overall club ever in my life, and yet here we are. He's like right there. That's insane. That's it for this video, you guys. If you guys agree with 2K or disagree, leave it in the comments below, and if you like my channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.